you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Welcome. Welcome.
What's the baby? What's the deal?
Chilling.
Welcome to Accountable, y'all. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Say la.
Mm-hmm. Say la vie.
We got a lot going on tonight, y'all. This whole week, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Women, say goodbye to your husbands. It's final. It's March Madness, baby.
March Madness time. Y'all thought that sports was over?
Come on.
Football's over?
Come on.
No.
This is it. Thursday, Friday. I hope you got your PTO days saved up, baby.
Yeah.
Because you're going to need them.
Yeah.
I tell y'all what. Who saw Oakland beating Kentucky?
I'm sure we're going to talk about that later, but I sure didn't.
Come on. Half of America's busted.
Already.
Busted.
First day.
Off the rip. I want to know in America, if you took Oakland to upset Kentucky, chime in and let us know, man.
Yes.
Like, share, subscribe. We want to hear this shit. We want to see
merchandise or something for them because I don't believe nobody picked that.
I don't even think Vegas picked that shit.
I need to see that on your CBS bracket.
Yeah.
Autology. You just can't call up here and say that you did that.
I picked them. Where your bracket at? What's your handle? What's your screen name? We need to know this shit.
Tell me that because you're a guru like me.
Here we go with this shit.
Because I don't miss it.
We starting early. Boy.
I don't mess up on that neither.
I tell you what, come Saturday, what y'all gonna be doing?
Good.
Izzo right now looking at y'all film.
Izzo who?
Yeah, okay.
Lizzo?
Okay.
Ain't nobody worry about no Lizzo, Izzo, whoever
all right. Michigan State is a problem.
Ain't no problem for us.
He's the one blue blood coach that's tough.
Mm-hmm.
And I love him.
He's a good coach.
Yeah, he's a damn good coach.
I fucks with him.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Izzo-led Michigan State team is a problem.
Right.
And y'all facing these boys to suck around. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right off fair.
No, it's not in comparison to some other teams. Team players got to play.
You got to see them like third. You got to see them Elite 8, Sweet 16. I mean, you fucking up the money with that kind of seeding, man.
Yeah.
That's the problem. You fucking up the money. So, all right, man. So, let's start this shit, man. We got a lot to cover for this tournament, Blue. Who you taking, man? You taking UConn, Stetson?
Shoot. I mean, I don't even know, man. I'm gonna go with UConn.
Of course, defend the champs. Why not? Safe pick. Same. I'm taking them too. I'm going UConn.
Yeah.
What about FAU and Northwestern?
Northwestern.
You know what? I mean, I gotta agree with you on that. It's just something out there that says upset.
Mm-hmm.
That 9-8 upset is for real. I'm taking San Diego over UAB while you bullshitting.
Yeah, I'll take San Diego.
Auburn, yeah. I'm going to Auburn.
Auburn.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, Dukies, Illini. Yeah. I'm going to go with you on that. I don't know. I'm going to go with the Dookie. I'm going to go with the Dukies. Fuck it. And I know somebody said, that's not how you say their name, goddamn. Yeah. That's how we're going to say it tonight, the Dukies. All right, Morehead State. Well, of course. We said, okay. Washington or Drake?
I think Drake going to win that.
I just like the name itself. Shit.
Mm-hmm. Drizzy.
I bet the merchandising game for that school is out the fucking chain.
It should be.
Whoever does the marketing for Drake University, you're missing it. You failed. You failed.
Mm-hmm.
You failed.
There's a person out there with the same name.
Come on, man.
I don't know how they ain't picked up on that one
yet. Right.
I had posters everywhere.
He'd be at all the homecomings.
Yeah, he went here.
Yeah. Honorary doctor. Yeah, off top.
Honorary Sigma.
All right, Cyclones. All right, well, we see y'all doing a little something. Shit, y'all beat U of H in the tournament last weekend. Mm-hmm. So let's see what y'all gonna do. All right, so we're gonna take Iowa. I'm gonna take Iowa State.
Who do you think gonna make it to the Sweet 16?
Great question.
Let's throw some Sweet 16s out there.
All right, I'm gonna go UConn, of course.
So you taking
U of H.
UConn, U of H. I'm with you on UConn and U of H.
Let's see here. Duke, of course. Because I got Duke. Now, I got Duke. You heard it here first. Vegas, look here. I got Duke knocking off U of H in the Sweet 16.
It's going to be U of H against Wisconsin in the Sweet 16.
Oof. That's a horrible pick.
Yeah.
So you saying you got Wisconsin beating Duke?
Yeah, because James Madison has been playing hella good this year. They only got 3 losses. I really kind of want to take, you know what? I'm taking James Madison.
Oh, Wisconsin?
I'm taking Houston and James Madison in my Sweet 16.
Ooh, I'm taking U of H and Duke in mine.
Okay.
And I take Duke to knock off U of H because they're going to come in that bitch overconfident.
I think James Madison is going to knock off Houston. All right.
Ooh.
So on this other side.
That's a saucy pick.
I do have I have UConn and probably I'm gonna have to go with Auburn. UConn.
Who's that bottom team at the bottom tier, Sweet 16? I'm gonna go UConn. Pull it back up a little bit, Black Hand. I'm gonna take. I want to say, I know my brother Linwood at home gonna love me for this. I'm gonna take Iowa State and UConn in that region. Okay. Yeah, in that region. I got Michigan State knocking off North Carolina Saturday, bro.
I'm gonna go with the Fighting Illini out of that.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, I think they're gonna get to the Sweet 16 and beat Iowa.
That's the dark horse. That's your dark. That's a nice pick.
Yeah, obviously. North Carolina.
I'm telling you, man. It's something about Izzo. Every 4 years, Izzo has a deep run.
Obviously, North Carolina.
And I think this is I think this is Izzo's last year, man.
Yeah, because we finna end him right here.
Think so? All right. Bangkok finally graduated this year. I mean, he's only been at UConn for 30 years. Shit.
Yeah. North Carolina scrolled me up one time, Black Hand.
Yeah. Let's see that bottom tier. Yeah.
I got North Carolina and Baylor.
Ooh, that's I like that.
Baylor is going to the Final Four.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm taking Michigan State and Arizona. I like them. I like Arizona. I like the Wild. All right, good. I know Gilbert Arenas is saying, all right, Lev, I see you, baby. Yes, sir.
All right. So over here, I hate Purdue.
Me too, man.
I hate Purdue.
I do too.
I hate their name. I hate their color. I hate their players.
I say how they look.
They just, it looks like I'm watching an old version of Hoosiers.
Facts.
Yes.
Facts. I hear the theme song. Anyway, man.
So I have no faith in them.
Okay.
I really hope Grambling State wears them out.
It's not gonna happen.
Swag action in this thing. It's not gonna happen.
Purdue would have had to take a massive point shave if Grambling upsets them.
I mean, there hasn't been too many upsets. It's only been one upset already. Oakland. So I mean, there's gonna be more. So we can't. But yeah, I'm gonna say Purdue is going to come out of that.
Okay.
And probably, I want to say Purdue against Gonzaga, and Gonzaga beats Purdue.
I'm taking Purdue and Tennessee, and I'm gonna go with Rick Barnes because this is his year to punch his ticket to the Elite Eight.
Okay,
I like that. I like that because they beating the shit out of who they playing, Black Hand?
The Peacocks.
Peacocks.
That's what they look like. That's the
they
mascot. The St. Peter's. St. Peter's Peacocks. Man. They gotta be the Peacocks.
Boy, look here. Whoever selected child mascot need their ass kicked right now.
Yep.
All right. So you got Elite Eight. Okay. Who you got punching from there, man?
Like I said, my Final Four is going to be Baylor, North Carolina.
Oh wow.
Gonzaga.
Okay.
Tennessee.
Out of those teams, I'll only agree with you on Tennessee. I'm going Duke. I'm going Arizona. And I'm going Michigan State.
Okay. All right. We'll see who's top 4 make it to the Final Four. I won last year.
Awesome luck shit, but okay.
He was winning the whole time, and then I just hit a string of wins. I was like, hey,
the whole tournament. Who fucked up my bracket that year last year, man?
I don't know. It was like in the Elite Eight.
Mm-hmm.
It was in the Elite Eight.
I think it was Duke.
Yeah.
It was Duke.
Duke fucked you out from the beginning.
Yeah, they did.
Well, that's why I never pick them.
Shit.
So
right.
let's switch mode. Let's jump into to football because that's the same. That's another thing that's going on within this week is football. We have a lot of action going on. We have a lot of movement.
A lot of moving parts.
You know, so like for me, football never ends. So
Facts.
We got to talk about this and then talk about this draft that's coming up. So what has intrigued you the most now?
Chicago.
In regards to the moves.
Chicago and Pittsburgh, man. Pittsburgh, man. I mean,
that is a shit show.
Boy, look at Pittsburgh got 2 top 10 quarterbacks for a bag of nickels.
Shit show.
For the total. Wait for this one. For the total value of $1.5 million. You got 2 starting quarterbacks for $1.5 million. Mm-hmm. Whoever's a GM for Pittsburgh, hell of a move.
It's a shit show though.
Because you're building for you got the now and you got the future.
I don't believe it.
You only need Russell for next season. You only need him for 1 season.
Yeah,
one maybe 2.
But what makes you think Russell just came out and said he want to play 7 seasons?
Not gonna happen.
Why would he even sign with them if they didn't tell him that he was going to be the starting quarterback?
I agree. Because he is going to be the starting quarterback.
That's some fuckery going on. There's no way. How do you sign him?
Hey, look here, Justin. I love you. I love your talent. We're going to sit you for 2 seasons, baby. For 2 seasons, you have to carry that clipboard and sit back and learn. That's the problem with today's NFL quarterback. You don't have the chance or the opportunity to learn. Think about it. You draft Caleb Williams. You setting his ass up for failure. Mm-hmm. This is not USC. This is not. I mean, this is the NFL. Everyone runs a 4.5.
So why not keep Justin?
I
and
agree.
Let him sit?
I think it was a bullshit move for Chicago. I totally agree. But Chicago said fuck it. Because look what they did. They signed Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
Okay, you get a new quarterback, 3 top 20 wide receivers, all vets. That's gonna help you. You got DJ Moore, Keenan Allen. I forgot the third nigga. You might as well just say Jesus. Mm-hmm. You got
everybody.
you got 3 top 10 wide receivers, man. A rebuilt offensive line, a new runner. You got two top 10 running backs. Mm-hmm. I mean, come on, bro. Y'all might as well just put Caleb Williams in the motherfucking All-Star game, Pro Bowl game at the offseason because shit, he's set up to win. Why you didn't do that for Justin?
Yeah.
I mean, you set this kid up to lose, man, for failure. Pittsburgh saying, don't worry about what.
Justin, he couldn't throw the ball, though. He could never throw the ball, so it was set up for the run game.
Blue, you couldn't throw the ball if you only had 2 seconds to read the goddamn defense.
Man, look.
You're running.
CJ Stroud only had 3 seconds this year, and he did the fucking fool.
CJ had a subpar offensive line, too, though.
That's what I'm saying. Well, you said they weren't great.
Subpar. I mean, Chicago didn't even have that. Chicago had, all right, remember back in the hood, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. All right, Blitz. Blitz.
Beat them up.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
What is Dallas going to do?
Why are we already on Dallas, man?
I'm just asking, man.
It's 29 other teams.
I'm just asking.
We ain't did nothing yet. So why are we even talking about Dallas right now?
Y'all extended that. That was a great move.
That ain't got nothing to do with no. He didn't move. He was already on our team. That is not news.
His contract was up, baby.
That is not news.
Hey, who was y'all gonna sign though, man? Jesus.
Yes.
Y'all.
Shuttlesworth.
Jesus.
He could throw.
So are y'all gonna keep Gilmore? That's the question on defense, man.
Man, he's old. Like he served a purpose. Okay. Like he was very good in coverage, but he was getting beat a lot at the very end of the year. And 1 year on 36, 37-year-old legs on 37, like it's a lot.
They Texas told. I mean, Gilmore was what 33.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the shelf life for a DB in the NFL was what, 35, 30, 33, 35?
It's in that range.
Yeah.
Like, you don't get no faster once you
Facts. What's your boy? Darrell Reeves is not coming out of retirement.
No, he ain't. He made it to what about that age? 33?
33, 34.
And he was like, all right. That's it. I gave you my best. So.
I made my money.
No.
Okay, who else we got?
Well, what I'm pissed off, fuck you, Eagles.
Man.
Fuck you, Eagles.
Boy, did
why they man like I don't
are they not having a great offseason, man?
Like cheating? Yes, they are.
Man, look here.
Saquon Barkley?
Got Saquon. You got the linebacker from San Francisco.
Man,
You got two top linebackers that you signed this offseason. Saquon, which was a steal.
Man, come on.
Saquon said, "Fuck yeah."
Saquon is gonna have a field day.
You know what Saquon said. I'm gonna piss New York off and just go to the rivals. I'm staying in the East.
Right, that's so weak.
Man.
I bet I get him on my fantasy next year.
Hell yeah.
I bet I get him on my fantasy next year.
He's a top 3 pick coming into the draft next year, man. Easy.
Yeah.
I like what Philadelphia is doing. Shout out to Frosty Kirk, man. Ice Kirk. Look here, man. To all these upcoming free agents, look here. If y'all or y'all's agents do not pick up the phone and call Kirk Cousins and say, "Hey, man, how are you doing this?" You a goddamn fool if you don't. I mean, Kirk has showed y'all how to beat the NFL at its own game.
Kirk ain't showed us shit. His agent has showed us.
Man.
All of y'all need to have Kirk agents.
Fact.
I would have been dropped my dude.
Like, man, look here. I need him.
He's the Rich Paul of the
right,
NFL.
Right. Every year Kirk saying, shit, got him again.
I'm just going to sit back and be quiet and not say nothing. I'm not going to go out in the public.
Meanwhile, Kirk and Punta Cana. All right.
That's another 50 mil.
Let's get that. How much they giving? 50 for 3? Yeah. Get that.
Take that. Another one, please.
Shit, tell my babe, we got him. we got him again. Just add him to the list. We fucked over Minnesota. We fucked over Washington.
Yeah.
We got Atlanta.
Yeah, next.
Between Kirk Cousins and Fitzpatrick, man, they've both showed you how to make it in the NFL. I ain't got to be a top 5 quarterback. I just got to be decent. I have to be good enough.
Yeah.
Because meanwhile, Tom Brady's saying, "Damn, I only made $300-something million in my NFL career." Meanwhile, Kirk made $460.
Yeah.
Off free agency.
I'm telling you.
Off free. Nigga, fuck you and your rings. You got 7. I have 1 playoff ring.
That's it.
One.
One playoff appearance.
That's
how
it,
you
man.
like me now?
How you like that? You like that?
Yeah.
I love that, Kirk.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's all it takes in the NFL. That's why we had to re-sign Dak. That's all.
You had to. You didn't want to, but what else was out there?
If you can make it to the playoffs, you give your team a fighting chance because it's one and done, man. And so
this is a massive rebuild for y'all. While you bullshitting?
Why?
Because you lost your starting running back.
No, we didn't.
Man, Pollard's gone.
He wasn't our starter.
Who was your starter, man?
Deuce.
He'll be going next year too. Shit.
No, he's on the rookie. This would be his second year. He was a rookie last year.
Was he?
Yeah, he just didn't get no. We didn't want y'all to see him. We did that with Pollard. We already did that with Pollard.
Come on,
we
man.
let him shine, and then we moved him into the starting role, and then it was too much. He didn't show up.
He didn't show up.
So we let Deuce do like a quarterback. We sat his ass down. He showed out in preseason. Y'all thought y'all was gonna see him getting his shine on all year.
Meanwhile, his dad in the GM office saying, "No,
nope,
it's not right.
It's not time. It's not time."
Now we
done. Yeah, see, ain't nobody saying nothing about him.
Carry the clipboard.
Just wait. Hit them weights, learn the offense.
Yeah.
Just like Pollard did. You're the exact same,
you know what I'm saying, type
of a back.
5 snaps a game.
That's it.
Just a taste.
We don't even want you to get loose.
Yeah, just a taste.
Don't even stress.
Yeah.
It's just a change.
Your season is next year.
Bam. So we got a rookie.
Okay.
And our running back. Therefore, 9 times out of 10, we going to draft another running back.
Y'all going to sign. Y'all got to extend CD.
Yeah, we going to do that.
Cause he's coming off a hell of a year. You got to pay CD, man.
I mean, we got to pay somebody.
Got to pay him. I mean, the bag is there for him.
Mm-hmm.
I think Odell goes to shit.
I think Odell is done.
Shit, Odell got three more contracts, 3 more 1-year contracts left in him.
Odell is done.
Odell juicing them, damn it.
Odell is done, man. He's Antonio Brown.
Odell he juiced LA for a ring because he's a Super Bowl wide receiver, low key. He's a Super Bowl winning wide receiver.
He's done.
He went to Baltimore. He said, "I thought Lamar was gonna do something." Up next,
he went to a team for a quarterback who could not throw.
he went to a team. He went to a team where they chose not to throw, man. I mean, they tried to throw too much because that wasn't their strength. You're the number one running offense,
right?
Playing a team who was susceptible to the run, so that played into your strength, and you chose not to capitalize off of that. Yeah. You had 3 running backs.
Speaking of,
oh my God,
I was waiting.
Oh my God.
Speaking of,
if you talk about the rich keeps getting richer,
they got rid of him because he didn't know how to block.
Boy, King Hearing. Boy, the AFC North is like, it's a motherfucking problem.
That's not fair.
It's not.
The running game. Y'all still probably won't make it past them Chiefs.
Boy, the linebackers are saying, man, this some bullshit right here. I got to hit this nigga full speed, 25 snaps a game.
Like, you got to jump on him. You got to jump on him early. You 14-0 out the gate. Yeah. If not, you're going to lose. You talking to your D-line. Look here, man. You're going to just chip his ass. And when we're going to come in and clean his ass up, because that's a big boy, bro. 6'6", 255, 260. So now you're going to have to shift.
Yeah.
And run and move to him, and then Lamar going to have just that pull action.
Them RPOs, boy.
Like, it's going to be tough. Because if you don't overplay on Henry,
you have to.
He's gonna go.
Meanwhile, Andrew saying, "We got him. I'm wide open." All 3 linebackers bit. Pull that bitch off. Hit me in the flat. I'm open.
So there you go. So we now have RPO, and they got rid of Odell Beckham. And when they use him to come across the middle anyway, what does that say?
That's nasty. Championship. Champion.
I'm still got the Chiefs going after AFC.
Because matter of fact, they just signed Hollywood Brown.
That's why I say I still got the Chiefs.
Oh my God, that's the rich keeps getting richer, bro. Because they were hurting at a wide receiver.
Yep. Now they got them a little threat. They can let everybody else run underneath.
They got a nigga that's gonna take the top off.
Now they got little Ray Rice gonna get some shine because he got somebody that's gonna take the pressure.
And why you bullshitting? Odell fits perfectly with the Chiefs.
I mean,
because you slide, slant, come back, dig, cross. That's his game. That's his game. You let him go on the slant. You let Hollywood go over the top.
Yeah.
And then you still got Kelsey that no one game plans for anyway. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And you still got, because he's a problem. So now you have a legit. You sign Odell. You got a legit 1, 2, 3 with Kelsey, and you still got Patty Mack. That's a legit four-headed horseman. A problem. You got a problem. Yeah. A repeat problem coming in. Who else we got up there, man? I love the move that Patrick Queen did with Pittsburgh. Man, Pittsburgh is cleaning up this offseason, man.
They're cheating.
You solidified your defense, because he looks like a Pittsburgh linebacker, man.
He does.
I mean, shit.
I'm cheating,
man. Ooh, to see him done the black and gold, baby. Ooh, with TJ Watt.
So what they're doing is they're setting up to finally have to fire the coach.
Who, Tomlinson?
Yeah.
You think so?
If he does not perform with all of these fucking moves, he will finally.
Because now you have a quarterback now.
You have 2.
You have 2 quarterbacks.
3 running backs.
If you get a subpar receiver in this lineup,
draft.
Come on, man.
In this draft, because that's all that's missing.
Oh my God. Because at one point Pittsburgh was wide receiver U.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they had a 6th round on the goddamn depth chart easily. Man, okay. So now you got Russ. You let Russ cook.
Mm-hmm. And they got rid of their number 1 receiver already. So I'm telling you, they're going to be searching for a receiver in the draft. Yeah,
I love it. You got about 4 or 5 receivers too this year, man. So you could trade up. And you can get Rome, what the fuck his name is, from out of Washington. And you got the quarterback for Washington, Penix, man.
He coming out?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
He's gonna be a late first rounder.
He's gonna be.
He just has an ugly throw motion. It's like Tua.
He's gonna be this year's Russell Wilson coming out the draft that no one saw coming.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like lefties who throw ugly, and he throws ugly just like Tua. I don't like him either.
But he'll win it though, man.
Yeah, he is.
Because he can make all the throws. He can make all the throws.
He got good legs.
Yeah,
really good legs.
Underrated too. So he's gonna be a steal. Damn, I didn't know Levante David was. He re-signed with Tampa Bay.
Mm-hmm.
They re-signed him.
Who did Jones go to? Aaron Jones from Packers. Didn't he go? I think he went to Chicago.
He went to Minnesota.
Minnesota. That's who it was.
Still.
So Minnesota's gonna.
That looks nasty. That looks nasty. I like what Minnesota doing.
Who's Minnesota's quarterback now?
Right now it's Dobbs.
So because they got a top draft pick.
Yeah.
So they're going to end up picking who's that second? Who's the second person that they are going to pick?
That's a great.
Caleb is first.
Caleb won. Daniels 2 LSU. Shout out to Daniels.
So then the Vikings, who are they? Second, third, whatever.
No, Vikings are like middle of the pack. I think they're like.
Okay.
Sam Darnold, Jaron Hall,
and Nick Mullins. Nick Mullins is good, man.
Nick Mullins is
y'all keep slipping on Nick Mullins, man. He'll give you 300-400.
Yeah.
Over 3 games.
That's okay.
That's okay. That's all you did it for.
No, 300-400 total.
Nah, he tripped. Nah, we gonna hit him up in the fourth quarter. Like he ain't talking about 3 games.
They talking about J.J. McCarthy. I don't know about that. I'm still mad at the fact that motherfuckers keep putting the type of quarterbacks coming out of North Carolina, man. Since when did you say we gotta have this kid out of North Carolina, man?
Since North Carolina is a staple of awesome athletics.
I mean, come on, bro.
Something like Baylor.
That was North Carolina State. Mario Williams. Rumors of Ice Spice. Ice Spice got a sex tape out there.
Drake May.
I love it. Yeah.
It can't be her. It's a girl that looks like Annie. It's
her hair straight.
Little orphan. So 3 quarterbacks off the rip. Jaden, Drake, and Caleb. They're going off the rip. Probably.
I don't know why they got Drake at number 2, man. This bullshit. Don't shit on Jaden like that, bro. Don't shit on Jaden like that.
What color is Drake?
Enough said.
Right.
Enough said. Because if that was the case, he would have been number 1 while you bullshitting.
No, they got to have Caleb number 1 because you know what I'm saying, he's won Heisman's.
Well, shit, so did Jaden.
Yeah, but it's USC. Everybody's LSU.
Yeah. I tell you what, sophomore boy, look at.
That's why Jaden's a senior. You got a sophomore and a junior above him. You know what I'm saying? They're younger. More time.
It's okay.
What about Bo Nix? Where you think?
I like Bo.
That's what I'm saying.
I like Bo, man.
What if the Cowboys pick him up like in the 3rd round?
Y'all gonna carry the clipboard?
Yeah. We need a heir. And Tua. Young Tua. Do you think young Tua is gonna make it on the team?
Yeah.
And I think he's going to be a 6th-round pick.
Yeah, he's gonna be a late draft pickup. I mean, you know, he'll get there just on name alone. But I mean, he's a decent quarterback. I like him better than his brother coming out of college.
Okay.
You know, so you got Jordan Travis. That's a steal. You know, you got shit.
That's about it for me.
Think so? You got Joe Milton out of Tennessee.
It is it's a good quarterback class, but
if you're rebuilding your team, you have a lot of round 3 picks you could solidify your squad with, man.
Yeah.
A lot of nice decent picks for round 3. So if I'm in the top 5, I'm either trading that draft pick for more picks later on down the line. And build my team that way, like New England would do, typically would do.
Right.
You know, so shit, yeah. All right, moving on, man. What else we got, Black Hand? Edwards. Okay, so
let's shift over to NBA.
Yeah.
Let's shift it over to the
NBA.
Man,
this is a sportsman's dream right here this week, man.
Mm-hmm.
So I know we touched on it last week, man, about the face of the NBA. Why is it that U.S. born players are not considered the face of the NBA?
Yeah, and my answer was that they don't play against grown men. Like Luka was in the NBA of Europe when he was 14.
14 years old.
So
how old was Jokic when he first started playing?
Shoot, I'm sure Jokic was in the NBA probably at 15 or 16 over there.
Yeah, Jokic just looks like he's just like, you know, I do this shit for fun.
Yeah.
it's not for real. I'm just doing this shit for fun.
Like as long as they give me a sandwich after this, I'm happy.
A sandwich and a beer.
Like man,
for me and my brother, me and my brothers, a 6-pack.
Like,
Yeah. I mean, shoot, we got the green room for all four of my brother. We good.
We good. You know what I'm saying? Feed me. Sleep.
So, who would you consider? I mean, because Bron only has about 3 more good years left in the man.
Mm-hmm.
Steph has about another 4.
Right.
KD has about another 3. Who's the heir apparent, man?
Tyler Halliburton.
He's clean cut. He's young. He plays in Indiana.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's just.
I like that. I like Halliburton. I like Halliburton. I like Tatum.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like Tatum. He's had too long to.
Think so?
He's had too long to grasp that title.
I don't see him being hungry enough.
Mm-mm.
I mean, you train with the best of the best, and I mean, you train with Kobe.
Yeah.
You low key had the cheat code.
Yeah, you got the juice.
So why is it taking you this long to just take it? I mean, you got a decline in LeBron, you got a decline in Steph, you got a decline in KD. It's right there to take. Just take it.
Well, it's the same way where everybody try to clown LeBron, talking about he's not got no killer instinct. He tries to play smart.
Yeah, I mean,
motherfuckers try to play smart, and y'all want to say, "Oh, the motherfucker don't have no killer instinct." He literally tries to be a team player and play smart. That's why.
LeBron's a savant, a basketball savant, a genius, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and I think LeBron said, "I got my 4 rings.
Mm-hmm.
I made my money. My media's company is expanding now because he just partnered up with JJ Redick for their upcoming podcast and show." I mean, so LeBron is thinking life after basketball for the past 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
He's already set up. So you say I like the Halliburton pick. I like Edwards. I don't think he takes it serious enough for me. When I say the face, I'm talking about someone who eat, drinks, sleeps basketball.
Mm-hmm.
That you could take this kid and take him to China and do the international press tour.
Right.
So you had that with Kobe, you had that with Tracy McGrady, you had that with MJ, you had that with LeBron, you had that with KD.
Yep.
I like Shea. I like Shea. I like Shea, man. I mean, Shea reminds me of our producer.
Yeah.
Our producer's having a fucking fit right now.
Mm-hmm.
I like Shea out of OKC, small market team, just like Halliburton.
Right.
Paid his dues, put his time in. Training all season.
Mm-hmm.
I like Shea. I just think they just have to win. They just have to win.
It's not enough. You have teams fighting to get to the 7th or 8th seed so they can play against them.
Yeah.
Because they have no faith. It does not matter what their record is.
I tell you what, I gave y'all my spicy pick earlier in the year.
You said
about Shea, about New Orleans.
Yeah.
New Orleans a problem, bro.
New Orleans ain't no problem.
Yeah, shit, okay. Zion lost 25 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't no problem.
Oh, this is definitely a dark-skinned nigga NBA now, man.
Yeah, y'all thought we was gone.
Come on. Shit, this 88, baby.
The Warriors kind of brightened it up, what I'm saying? It started in L.A.
Yeah.
It started with the Clippers,
Come on.
and then it started, y'all moved up to the Warriors.
You light-skinned niggas is over with.
We back.
Come on, Steph,
back
Clay. Shit. Us mulatto niggas, we back in this bitch, baby.
Make no damn sense.
Yeah, real talk. So, I think I don't see Spider being in the face. I don't see. They tried to give it to Devin. I like Devin, but Devin
got an attitude.
He does.
You know what I'm saying? You can't.
Devin says, "I know I'm good."
Yeah, it's too much.
It's too much.
It's too much.
And Kawhi's too quiet.
He's older.
And he's on the back end.
Yeah.
I like Jalen.
I don't.
You don't?
No.
Why not, man?
I don't think I like the Celtics. I think that's what it is.
That's what it is.
I think that's what it is.
I mean, but shit, you got a young Indiana squad, man. They're gonna be a problem in the next 2 to 3 years, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna be.
What about your boy Brunson? You was talking about Brunson.
Jalen. Oh, New York. I think the market's too big for Jalen in New York, man.
Yeah.
Had Cuban played it right and kept the problem Dallas had faced was that he played too much that 1 year on his contract.
Mm-hmm.
He played too much. So he showed the league what he could do as a starter, and Cuban was like, "Fuck,
yeah,
we lost him. We lost,
but we needed him in the playoffs to do that.
Right,
we lost
you need him, but he was no longer a secret.
Yeah,
you knew what you had in house. Like we could just underpay him.
Mm-hmm.
But once his ass got into that starting lineup,
that was it. What about H-Town, De'Aaron Fox?
I like old Foxy.
I do. He just got like right here.
Yeah.
Right here at a high level.
Yeah.
But just stayed right there. It's like, he doesn't want to kind of take that lead.
Right.
But he's good.
He's good. He's consistent.
Very consistent.
He's consistent. You know the problem.
Ja would have been it. I do.
Ja would be a great pick. The problem that hurt Ja is that he would really have to have a sit down and a heart to heart with the commission, because when you're becoming the face of the league, you got to play a different ball game now.
Well, that's the thing. I believe he was becoming the face of the league, and then that's what happened. Like everything got exposed, and he wasn't ready for that.
You can't have your dad. You can't have your dad out there acting ass with you, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's hard to tell daddy no, though.
I mean, because think about when Magic was the face. You didn't hear shit from his daddy. You didn't hear shit from his mama. You didn't hear shit from his siblings. You didn't hear shit.
Right.
Niggas show up, play your game, take these pictures, get this money.
Yeah.
Larry Bird, white boy, shut the fuck up, show up, win these games, take these picks, get this money. Kareem.
Yeah.
MJ, Kobe.
Yeah.
Up until Kobe went to Denver that one stormy night and felt himself, it was a long road to recovery, but he came back. That almost did being in.
I wonder if it was worth it. I bet it was worth it.
You know the problem. See, this is the problem with not having a strong, solid three on your team.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe said, man, I'm the baby on this team. I can't kick with the older players because I'm the youngest one. I don't have nobody here to fuck with because I'm the youngest one. So now I got all this money. I have all these endorsements. Let me see what I can get into, because now no one has told Kobe no up until this point. Since his ass lived in Spain, no one told him no.
Right. That's
then you picked a housekeeper to risk it all for. Meanwhile, Vanessa at home was like, stupid nigga.
Yeah, that had to been one of the finest housekeepers.
Who?
Ever.
Nigga, for you to go mellow.
Ever.
That's why you got.
That's why I said it had to been worth it, because you just don't.
Have a team, man.
Vanessa was cold. You just don't fuck on Vanessa for no housekeeper.
That's what I'm saying.
So it had to have been.
That's what I'm saying.
Worth it.
I mean, if I'm the Lakers and I draft Kobe, I'm telling Kobe's parents, look, when we go on these road trips, I need y'all to send at least two of his homeboys with him to keep him company, because he can't go kick it with the team on the road trips because he's too fucking young. Mm-hmm. So therefore, we need two cats that he's cool with, that he trusts, to kick it with.
And we'll pay for it. They know reimbursement for the Cheetos and
they're on the
pizza.
team. They're on the practice squad that gets to travel with Kobe. All you do, hang with Kobe.
Oh, hell, with the NIL deals they giving these niggas in college,
come on.
That shit should have been easy.
LA failed Kobe at that point. I mean, because that's what I would do. You drop your kid out of high school. Hey, look here. We know you're not 21. Therefore, get two of your homeboys. We'll put them on the practice squad. They get to travel with the team.
Yeah, y'all can do y'all young kids thing. Go to the mall and
get your P5 in the presidential suite.
For real. Ride bikes.
Whatever y'all need.
Skateboards.
Come on. Come on.
Shit.
Because you ain't with the vets. No. What about Cat, man?
Cat is the softest big man I've ever.
Yeah.
Man, he's a point guard in a big man's body. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Whoopie Cushion Collins.
Yeah, he got game. I ain't hit on his game, but he just thinks he's a point guard. Like,
what about AD, the ex-point guard that grew into a power forward overnight?
AD is still a major force. Like, when AD wants to play, he's top 2.
When he wants to play.
He's top 2, period.
I mean, LeBron said, "Hey, man, it's right here for you. I'm giving it to you, man."
But again, every year you get weaker. He ain't getting no younger. He's 6'11". Tall people ain't gonna last that damn long.
Them legs, them feet. What you got, Black Hand?
So let me ask y'all a question. Which is more disappointing? A player that underachieves because of the lack of practice, just paying attention to the game, or the player who does extremely well, but you can tell that they are only doing halfway?
You talking about practice?
You feel what I'm saying?
Come on,
the player that's out there that's just busting his behind the whole time. Like SGA, we could say he's excelling. He's above what he overachieved. He's overachieving. But then we talk about Cat. All the skill in the world were AD. Which would you rather have? And I understand one doesn't have all the skill. SGA don't have the body and all of the stuff that you would expect for someone to be able to perform.
SGA has the heart.
Right. But he's still giving all he gives.
He's still in Oakland.
It still hits.
I want the one who's going to give it to me. I want the AD. Because at the end of the day, I can scratch out 2-3 wins, but when it comes down to that one, and I need a motherfucker to lock in and understand, I need you to go get me 50 today.
He's not going to do
dominate the whole game.
He's not going to do it. That's been a problem. That's been a problem in LA. He's not doing it.
He does it when he wants to.
He shows up against Detroit.
He does it when he wants.
He shows up against Houston. He shows up against
Jokic. They've had some battles. Some 30-20 battles.
You can't end up saying we want Denver and then you get Denver.
We don't want Denver.
And Jokic said you wanted this the whole hour season. Come on.
We ain't want them.
Let me give you this 30-piece with a 10-piece biscuit. Let me give it to you. Come on.
Ain't want them. Jokic is a different monster.
Man.
Jokic is
Jokic is a morale killer.
He is.
Because you can play the perfect defense for 23 seconds.
And he'll do
that 24-second. He shoots some Euro fadeaway.
Just like that, man. And he'll hit that.
And don't call glass number net. How do you go back and say, man, that was a good defense, man? Because you played this. You played with a hard 23. A hard 23. It's just that one last second. Boom. I've been doing this shit since I was 15.
Well, you know how many black people feelings he crushed playing on one-on-one?
With the dad bod.
Yeah, with the dad bod, man. Get your little...
Got him.
Who has more of the dad bod that irritates you the most, Luka or Jokic?
It's Luka, man.
Luka he just came off smoking a cigarette off the sideline.
Because Jokic's body,
he look like he just like
Jokic's body fits his height. It fits his frame. Luka's a guard.
Luka is a softball player. In the basketball, but he's a shortstop. He kind of like for real. They are athletic.
Yeah,
those bodies are athletic when you come to baseball. That's all.
You just like, man, he can't do shit.
Man, he'll
when 4 for 5.
Yeah,
3 homers,
3 double plays. Come on. Did a spin move as he threw somebody out.
Like damn, we want him, man. We want him.
So no, it's Jokic for me.
Yeah.
Like when he shoots his 3-point, he belly bumps you as he shoots that thing. Wow, get back out. It's
that
Kung Fu Panda.
That 1 year he looked like he tried to get in shape the off season. It didn't even look right.
Nah, his knees hurt. I need my food in me. How do you expect me to function?
He spent that whole off season working out, getting into shape. He just didn't look right.
He took all his energy away.
Yeah,
he needs it. That's what that is.
We need that extra layer.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jokic, man.
Okay, talking about bods.
Okay.
Do you think that Victor Wembanyama will ever grow into his body?
I think it's a race between him and Chet, the first one at 200 pounds.
That's what I'm like for real. Like they're fighting. Like they 165.
I can imagine a conversation that the trainers are having. during the season, like we're fucking feeding him 5 times a day,
and he's losing weight.
I mean, he's Pop. I mean, we're giving him 5,000 calories a day.
He's sweating it right out.
Right. These practices that he's doing, it's not helping. I mean, and honestly, man, I don't think their body could take being 200 pounds.
No. Look at the Slim Reaper.
Yeah.
KD.
Yeah.
He was bony as shit. He was just like me, bony as shit. And
Boy, bench pressing this light.
boy, like for real, 185 is
hard.
Hard.
Max. That was the max.
He never got big. He's never got big.
He ain't. I mean,
he's a little he's got a little bit of weight on him, but he's still frail.
Yeah, them bones, man. I mean, so 200 pounds for Victor or Chet. I might give him 185, 190 max. And I think that's good because
you calling him a new bowl? What you saying?
I'm just saying. Bowl? Yeah,
he definitely has to weigh 230 pounds.
I mean,
we're not giving that man his true weight.
Think about it, man. I mean, because think about during the season, you're not keeping that weight on. You're not keeping that weight on. You hit 200 pounds, I guarantee you by All-Star break, you back down to 175.
Bro, he gotta weigh 220.
Who, Victor?
He gotta weigh. Victor Wembanyama has to weigh 200.
He might be about
40 pounds.
He might be 240.
He's probably more. What is
210. Wow. 210. Come on, man.
And Holmgren
Chet Holmgren is 195. I told you. 195, 185. I mean, come on, Doc. Meanwhile, his knees are saying, shit. We can't take all this weight, nigga. You're skinny. You're frail. You're frail.
We can't take all these bones.
Yeah. I mean, boy, because if they took a strong off-season workout regimen, man,
a Shaq would have loved to go against him.
Boy,
oh my God,
Shaq would have just hooked that elbow every single time.
That's not even fair.
Moved him out the way.
That's not even fair. I mean, because Shaq is like off-season for what?
Like he would have bruised and hurt them young men. Like just on the drop step.
I would have loved to see Shaq play against Jokic, man.
Yeah, that'd have been fun.
Jokic
would just pull him outside the whole time.
Well, I mean,
I would have wanted to see him Jokic against Olajuwon.
Ooh,
because Olajuwon will guard 3.
Yeah,
he won't shoot a 3, even though he was what 3 for 3.
Because he's fast enough to get back on defense. He's strong enough to fight over picks.
And long enough.
I mean, so you would have the MBs, Shaqs, Jokers, Olajuwon. Who else, man?
I think Jokic is going to try to take over the spot as being the best immigrant player of all time. Because I think it's Olajuwon right now. So I think it's going to end up.
That's a great poll. Who is the best international player of all time? You got Tony Parker, you got Ginobili, you got Steve Nash, you got your boy from Dallas.
Yeah, Luka. He's on the way.
And not Luka.
Dirk.
Yeah.
But see, where do you put Kobe? Is he international or not?
No, he's not.
He's U.S.
I know, but he's born in Italy.
He's U.S.
And he lived in Italy.
He's US.
And he played ball in Italy.
Was he born in Italy or
he was born in military base in Italy?
He moved to Italy when they were.
His dad went to play when he was playing.
Right.
It's based on your accent. You don't have no accent.
I mean, the nigga spoke 4 different languages fluently.
He had an American accent, though.
Because if the immigrants they would love to claim Kobe as one of theirs.
They would love.
Boy,
this ain't Dave Chappelle. You can't have him. He will forever be ours.
Yeah.
All right, to correct it, he was born in Philly.
That's what I remember
the USA, baby. Let's go.
Oh, he was. I figured because he moved.
Yeah,
because old Jelly Bean moved to overseas.
Now I would have to say it's going to be Luka.
Think so?
Yes.
You know, I mean, because they had Dirk,
Oh yeah, we've always had that number 1 white dude in the league, baby.
Between Dallas and San Antonio,
sisters.
Yeah.
He was in love. That dude came from Germany and couldn't wait to find him a sister.
Come on, you talking about Dirk?
Dirk.
Yeah, between Dallas and San Antonio, man. I mean, old Pop said, "Shit, I see what you're doing, Mark. I see what you're doing. Let me go and get Parker, Ginobili, your boy, the shooter,
who's not Sean?
Leandro
Ori.
Oh, Barbosa.
Barbosa. Yeah,
Leandro Barbosa. He was cold. Yeah.
Mutombo. Shit,
I hate Rudy Gobert.
it's
just
solid.
some people I just do not like.
Manute Bo,
Tony Kukoc.
Tony K.
What about Vladdy?
Man, I love Vlade. I love Vlade as a Laker.
Yeah.
Vlade looked like he used to drink vodka
All
court.
Day.
On the court. Like he ain't had no Gatorade. He had
from the time he woke up.
Yeah, Sveka, he was like how your hair grow? Yeah.
Is it
His
good?
beard used to grow during the game.
Is
Like
it good?
how you get 5 o'clock shadow during the game, man? You went out there.
That's stress.
He will
Stress.
forever be remembered as a player that sacrificed himself to bring Kobe to LA.
Yeah. I hear you. Back on Joker, man.
Okay, what's up?
I would like to see him against Ben Wallace.
Oh, we ain't talking about we talking about Prime Ben.
Prime Ben defending Joker because he
Afro.
He gonna go out to the 3-point line.
Yeah,
and he gonna
because
block
he's
that.
athletic enough to get to it.
What would that look like? That would be
Well, in that case, then couldn't Dwight Howard do it? Dwight Howard would defend out at least the top of the key.
At the top of the key, but he wasn't no Ben Wallace. He defensively.
The white
he
was,
wasn't no
the
Ben
white
Wallace.
the white soft compared to Ben, man.
He wasn't no Ben. Big Ben has held it down.
Yeah,
at the 6'9".
and you weren't fucking with him.
Yeah, strong. I think.
But he couldn't. But he was a liability.
Yeah, offensively.
So
I
just
tell you
know
what,
that
I would love, since we're gonna take it there, I would have loved to see Dennis Rodman against the Joker.
Yeah,
somebody like that. But I just couldn't see. I know Ben Wallace was that guy during that time, but I just couldn't see him playing against a SGA. I couldn't see him playing against a Ja at all. Because Ja just gonna go at his chest every single time and
Ja
just get him out the
his
game.
fucking chest broken.
Elbow in his forehead.
Ja was gonna knee him.
Then he gonna block that.
Knee him in his sternum, right in the middle of his sternum, 3 times.
That's the thing. See, we had a rule in the hood: you are not dunking on me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. He's not gonna try to.
Right.
All his whole thing is, you gonna clog the paint? All right. Let me go over to the free throw line because I'm finna stick knees right in your sternum. That's all I'm doing.
First time he did that.
Right. You on the floor picking your fucking teeth up.
You got to get to him. I'm too small and too quick.
Shit.
You ain't gonna be able to get to him. While you doing all this?
Once you leave your feet, you're vulnerable.
He wouldn't have had to worry about Ben. He'd have had to worry about Rasheed.
Come on.
Picking his face up off the ground if he even thought about doing that thing. Like, no.
Come on, Doc. You bring your ass in the middle you want.
Like, that was a strong
grown men played the middle.
Right there and there.
You better pick your ass a spot and motherfucking slot.
So who wins? Them Pistons or the Warriors?
Pistons.
What about you, Black?
What? The Warriors? What, from that era?
The 2015 Warriors or the 2006 Pistons?
I mean,
or the 09 Pistons, the one that won the
back to back Pistons.
The championship.
Yeah.
They beat
Man,
the Lakers.
I mean that team.
I still think the Warriors.
Man, come on,
Still think the Warriors.
Get the fuck out of here. You had
Chauncey.
All I gotta say
you
is
had Chauncey at the 1, Rip at the 2,
Tayshaun Prince.
Tayshaun at the 3.
All I gotta say is
come on.
I know everybody puts a whole lot of emphasis on defense. In the NFL, defense wins championships. In the NBA,
come on,
defense just slow the game down. If you can shoot, there's nothing they can do about it.
I'm gonna tell you the matchup
what you have to say about Joker? Joker sitting up there, you play him for 23.9 tenths of a second.
The matchup
and this dude throwing up threes.
He don't have a regular
that
shot.
gets crossed out is
I showed it.
It's Chauncey on Steph.
That's cool. But by the time Chauncey gets wore out, because remember, Chauncey used to only play, 29 minutes a game? 30 minutes a game?
A solid 30, because
he was getting tired.
Because now Clay's a liability, because now Rip locks his ass up. And then who you got who does the Warriors have at the 3?
At that point, we'll say KD. We'll go KD.
KD was 3, and then Draymond was 4.
Okay, so now,
Tayshaun
fuck around and sleep on Tayshaun you want to.
Tayshaun gonna play some defense. He's as long as KD.
Come on, and just as athletic. And then you say you got Jalen at the 4. Man, Rasheed would beat the shit out of out of Green.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
man, look here.
They didn't have a 5, so we matched up everywhere other than the 5.
I mean, we don't even need. Ben, you just wrong.
That's it.
Do what you do.
Stay at the 3-point line every time Steph think he finna shoot.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Y'all not realizing this team was one of the greatest teams in the history of the NBA.
I don't give a fuck about you winning 83 games.
You know,
73 games. I don't care.
It's not even about that. They still was one of the best teams.
It's about matchups, bro.
Right, and the matchup is that's why they beat. You know why they beat the Lakers?
Why?
Because the Lakers thought they could go in there with
the Lakers was just
what's name was picking. No, they won a champion. They were back to back,
bro.
They were going for their 3rd.
You called Kobe fresh out of court.
Doesn't matter. I mean, does not
fresh
matter.
Out of court. You had
matter.
Gary Payton. Karl Malone.
Oh my God.
Come on. I mean,
right.
you had a loaded bench, but they were old.
Yeah. Did you have Derek Fisher there?
Come on, Black Ant. Don't do this. Don't do this. Stop.
The Lakers went to the finals the next year.
Don't matter.
The same team.
Old.
With the same team.
Stop.
The Pistons did not.
Listen, Linda. Listen. Bro. The Warriors will get their asses hugged. The Warriors will be. It will be.
I don't think
a 4-1.
you are being honest and understanding how great historically that team.
I don't think you're respecting Detroit enough.
I do respect Detroit.
To say that it would be a 4-1 sweep Detroit
defensively.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
All right,
Black.
let me ask you a question then. All right, since we want to say defense, and so we pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up on here.
Okay.
What was the last top defensive team to win an NBA championship?
Probably the Pistons.
Yeah.
That's why I brought them up. Probably the Pistons. Hold on. If I go in my head, I'm thinking the Lakers in the bubble. We had the number 1 defense. Bam.
Because niggas sleep on Frank Vogel's defense.
Yeah.
Man. What Bron say? You got to give Frank his fucking respect.
Yep. Shit, the Bucks had a very tough defense the year that they won.
And I tell you what, when the NBA takes their fucking hatred against this man off their list, when y'all allow Mark Jackson to come back as a head coach, man.
No, he's blackballed.
Yeah.
Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, he's blackballed.
He was whiteballed. That is whiteballed.
Yeah. I mean, he's the man that put the fucking Warriors together.
Okay.
He went out and got Clay. He went out and got Draymond Green.
Look at that.
The San Antonio Spurs.
Nope.
Golden State.
6 teams are tied for the best record in the NBA Finals with a record of 4-0. The first 3 teams are Golden State Warriors 2 times, and then San Antonio Spurs.
Then the Lakers.
Then the Rockets. Then Detroit.
And while you bullshitting, I don't even see Golden State beating Houston during that time, man.
Which Houston? You mean the Houston team during that time?
Yeah.
Who was that squad? Let me tell you.
You had Kenny. You had
you talking about that Houston?
Yeah, you had Kenny, Sam Cassell.
Yeah, Clyde Drexler. Vernon Maxwell.
Vernon. Come on, man.
Worst defensive ratings NBA champions.
Milwaukee. Denver.
Denver Nuggets. Milwaukee Bucks. Golden State Warriors. How they on both sides? They were on the worst and the best.
Yeah.
All right. Rockets. Lakers.
See?
That's 87-88.
Now go to the best.
Look,
we're looking
84,
at the
85. Right. Well, that's what I put in for over here for the best. But I don't think it's
they ain't
right.
Rob up.
Just give it a wrong
info.
Listen.
I'm trying to tell you. You have to have good defense to win. These last few years, you have not. But the majority, you're going to be a top defensive player if you win. Yeah. Even when the Bulls were winning, they were a defensive team.
Yeah, you ain't lying about that. The only 2 liabilities they had was Kerr.
All right, there we go. Defensive rating. Spurs.
Detroit Pistons. What did I say? I said
That's
06.
03. That's 03.
That's the year I was looking. I knew
That's 03.
That's the year I want. I don't give a damn. My day
Seattle
was tough.
Supersonics. But what I'm saying is, when we start looking at these years, this is defensive rating.
Mhm.
Lakers, the only team that's within the last 15 years. So we're talking about 2009. That would be this team here, the Lakers. And they won 4-1.
No, I need to see what I want to go to the year that they won the bubble, and I want to know what Los Angeles Lakers defensive rating was.
Right here, 2019, 2020.
What is it?
They were
100 and something.
112.
That's what I'm saying. That's not that good.
Damn. 96%.
No, I got defensive rating. So this is the worst to win. The best. This is the best teams defensive ratings. None of them are new. That's what I'm saying. I think you're overvaluing
No.
defense.
I think you're reading these stats wrong.
Right. I mean,
Because if it's 5 players on the court who can shoot, and you have 2 players on your court who can shoot, the 5 are probably going to win.
No, bro.
It's
if
basketball's
you have a bad shooting game, you are
right,
going to
but
lose.
it's basketball. You got another game to play.
That's right.
So therefore, you can make that up.
But if
you
you're
can win
shooting
4-1, 4-2.
If you're
Black
shooting
hand.
40%,
I don't give a fuck
you
what
lose.
you say.
And if we're talking to a mathematician right now,
Right.
if you're shooting 40%,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna lose.
But if the other team is averaging in their highest 40%, and they were yet.
I mean, they have to do that.
That's what it means. The other team got to shoot out, and you got to shoot way under.
The team is gonna have to shoot over 50% a game from 3.
You know what it reminds me of?
What?
You know what it reminds me of? And we saw what happened. Houston Rockets versus Golden State Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
And the Rockets were up 3-2,
right?
And could not win them last.
No,
two.
because
they could not do what?
That's because
they could not shoot.
That was because of James.
They could not. But Chris Paul was there. Chris Paul got hurt. He got hurt.
They could shoot. They just started missing.
But remember, the first 2 games,
got you 3-1.
They was hitting everything.
The first 2 games, the Rockets were shooting above their average.
That's what I'm saying.
And the Golden State Warriors were shooting below. And then by the time game 4 came, the Rockets were shooting their average. And Golden State shot their average, and they just ran off 3 straight.
You can't use
That's what I'm saying. It's going to work out.
You can't use it as an argument because Chris got hurt.
But Chris still wasn't.
You can't use it as an argument when you're using 2 shooters.
Right.
Because one, the Warriors, you're right. With the Rockets, you're wrong. Like, period, you just contradicted yourself. The Rockets were shooting good the first 2 games.
Right. They were shooting above
their average.
Right.
But when they went to their norm and they stopped making them, they lost.
And that's what I'm saying about the other teams. But what I'm saying is, you're talking about Detroit versus Golden State. Detroit would have settled to their average, which is 2 players who score, versus 4 players who score.
Get the fuck out of here. Your scores was Chauncey
and Rip.
And Wallace. And Tayshaun.
Wallace was averaging like 8 points a game.
Not Ben Wallace. Rasheed Wallace was averaging 20.
I'm not a Rasheed.
Yeah, like averaging 20 and 10. Like,
get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, Black. Get the fuck out of here.
No, you're not finna get me.
I mean, come on.
Pull up Rasheed.
And you shitting on Tayshaun Prince.
I like Tayshaun.
Oh shit, he averaged 15 that season.
2004 Pistons. I want the 2004 Pistons.
Shit. Man, get the fuck out of here, Doc.
All right, so. Oh, 03-04 Pistons.
Rip 17.
17 points.
Defensive rating, number 2.
Yes. Defensive rating second. Yeah, remember I said that earlier. We said that was the team.
Mm-hmm.
But I was talking about the one that beat the Lakers, who was the best, was the 2009.
All right. Well, that wasn't the best to me.
Man, boy, look at you guys. Boy, that was a squad. And they fucked up and could have had Carmelo the following year.
And see, look at this here. Oh, so yeah, that's right. They beat the Lakers 4-1.
Yeah.
So here's the thing about this one here. Who all right, 17 points a game, team lead.
Yep.
All right. Who on the Golden State Warriors of 2015-16 had scored 17 points a game as the leading scorer?
It doesn't fucking matter. It does not matter. I'm saying this is a defensive team. I'm saying nothing about this team's offense. Nothing. If you would have said something about the Warriors' defense, I'd have been like, okay. I'm not talking about their offense, bro.
Oh, no. All right. No, what I'm just saying is I think you're overvaluing defense in the era.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Cause I've ripped Draymond's a non-factor in this series.
And you got to understand, in the playoffs, what you score in the regular season drops down, period.
By 20%.
So from 17 to what, 15 in the game? So
look at these scores.
Right.
And we're talking about teams scoring 150, but you get to the playoffs and then it's 96 to 91. 102 to 82.
Yeah, because that 23 automatically drops down to about 12. Because Chauncey's going to give him that work.
Team leader, Curry, 23. When we used to him scoring 37.
You need that 30. You need them 37 points. All of them 37 against Detroit. You need that.
So that 17 and 23 is a whole lot closer than what you thought.
And then that 8.2 rebounds per game for Green.
And what kind of had 13?
Ben gonna give you 20 of that shit.
Oh yeah, he will give you 20 rebounds.
Yeah. So that's what
as long as they were missing a shot.
Don't matter.
They would have to make their shots. Ain't no second chance.
Right, because that's why I say Draymond's a non-factor in that series. Draymond as well as Clay, 2 non-factors.
Tayshaun and both the Wallaces. You're not getting them back.
40% of your offense, since you want to speak on offense, is gone. As well as your defense.
Here's the next year. Look at this here. Look at this. 30. 10 and 7.
And guess what? We're going to just let Steph shoot.
Yeah.
Because Clay, Draymond, and Jesus are non-factors.
Because in the league, we weren't playing defense beyond a 3-point line at this time.
What we should do is we should run a simulation with those two teams playing on NBA 2K.
Man, don't
run
play
it
with
100
me. I
times.
run that thing tonight.
No,
right?
Just run it.
Right.
Run 100 times and to see what the average comes out to.
I would.
Detroit?
Shit.
I'm telling you.
Overvaluing the defense in this era. I'm talking about, nothing stops a great. It's just like, all right.
Undervaluing.
I'm not. I'm saying in the NBA, nothing beats a bucket. Just period. Like for instance, like I heard a story. They was talking about how why so many people shooting threes, and I was like, it was Katie and somebody else that says, well,
because you can't go inside.
No, they were saying that because people, it's the study is, well, that extra 10 feet, it's worth the extra point. So on a per minute scale, you're actually getting 3 for 2. You know what I'm saying?
No, I've seen.
And my first thought was, but it averages out because you miss more.
Mm-hmm.
Like your shooting percentage goes down. To me, outside of slamming it, it's better if you have a better mid-range jump shot. And so they were showing with SGA with a bunch of the different players, including KD. Mm-hmm. They have also what's the name from Phoenix? Light skin Kardashian. Booker. Yeah, Booker. They got a killer mid-range. And they were showing that their highest shooting percentage, even though they shoot all these threes, is from the mid-range.
Yeah.
It's not even inside the paint.
Yeah.
But because it doesn't look as flashy, not a lot of people do it.
Right.
But guess what? Nobody can stop if you can shoot the bucket. Like, that's all it comes down to it. Like, if this is a person who can't shoot, what do everybody do? Turn your back on them. Mm-hmm. That's not defense. But it goes in your defensive rating.
Right.
You could literally turn around and let, somebody shoot just over your shoulder and not even look. Clank. Defensive rating.
Yeah.
And especially if they shoot too early in the shot clock. You follow what I'm saying? So it's like, it's too many things that goes into defensive rating. I'm talking about in NBA.
Right.
NFL, completely different story.
Okay.
But in basketball, I think it's just overrated.
So what you saying?
I'm saying that it's 65-35. 65% offense, 35% defense. That's why teams with piss poor defenses still make it to the playoffs. Still go far.
In this argument, Golden State will get swept against Detroit.
I'll see now
I'm
what
saying
you got in that cup, man?
4-1.
I think you need to check that cup for later.
Gentlemen's sweep.
Yeah.
4-1.
No.
It will be 4-1.
No.
It will, bro.
It'll be a gentleman's sweep.
Nah, go ahead and line it up. We can go down. We can go down the depth chart, the coaches, the training staff. Detroit wins 9 times out of 10, 4-1.
It's matchups, man.
Yeah.
That's it. It's just a beastie.
And quiet as it's kept, your best factor is not even listed on here for Golden State, which is Andre Iguodala. or your backup point guard, Lon Livingston.
Yeah.
Those are your two factors.
I'm a huge fan of Iggy, and I think he's like how Robert Horry is. You know, when you need them, they step up.
Yeah.
Let's not act like these are the defining factors in why a team is going to dominate 4-1 another team.
Why not?
Because that's not how it works.
Why not?
It's basketball. We're not talking about football. We're talking about basketball.
So you say
good and damn well.
Six man. You say Iggy's not a solid six man.
I never said he wasn't a solid six man.
I'm asking.
He was a solid starter.
That's what I'm saying.
I was gonna say, yeah, he would be your number 3 or number 4 starter.
That's what I'm saying. Doc, those are the two factors that's not even listed. It's Andre and Sean. Those will be your two difference makers in that series. They'll still get swept 4-1. I mean, I'm not going to negate that fact. They will still get a lot.
According to y'all,
man, this is a fan, man. That ain't this
clutch. I mean, clutch points.
Is a fan. It's a fan.
Anytime you hear greatest teams of all times, when's the last time you heard us get pulled? That Pistons. We're not the original Bad Boys Pistons.
Yeah.
We're not talking about the one that won the Zeke's first championship.
No, we talking about back to back with Chauncey, Rip.
Again, you're looking at a fan voted situation. You ain't looking at somebody who really knows basketball.
Right.
Okay. I see them whatchamacallits on there. Golden State on there.
Those are based on, like you say, everything's offensive driven. Those are based on the best offensive output teams ever.
No, these are best teams. No, for these 91-92 Bulls were not an offensive juggernaut.
Shit, how many wins did they have that year?
72, yeah.
Right.
So that's again, what did I say? No,
but that's wins. We didn't say no.
That's what I said. I said it's win is offensive.
Well, yeah, because you got to score at least one more point than the next person. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, I'm not disagreeing with you as far as the wins. What I'm trying to say is, how I heard it is, it's all about whoever just scored the most points. Mm-hmm. And the top scoring team very rarely is the one, but the top scoring team is very rarely the one who makes it to the finals.
You know why?
That's because it's not only about shooting, but also the number one defensive team rarely makes it. Why is that? It's basketball, right? No, it wasn't like that in the 80s.
They might not have no offense.
So, but you gotta have. That's why I said you gotta have both. And if you have enough shooting, it will offset the amount of defense. That's why I say 65-30. You can 35. It could be 60-40, but I think it's 65-35. Because if I have a player who is a better offensive player, I'm talking about a dominant top 10 in the league offensive player versus a top 10 in the league defensive player, that offensive player is going to get his. That defensive player is going to get what? Maybe an extra block. Maybe an extra steal. Mm-hmm. Maybe I hold you from instead of scoring 32, I held you to 28.
That's what I'm supposed to do.
Right. Yeah. I hold you to 28. But I can't give you nothing but 9. But I got an extra rebound.
Or better yet.
So how does that win me the game?
Because if I'm not in front of you holding you to 28, then John Blow over here is holding you for 52. That's why.
All right. So that's right. But guess what? Well, how do you?
That's my offset. 32 points.
You all said it saying, you know what? Fuck it. Let Steph get his. But these other 4 motherfuckers,
I'm finna shut them down.
Yeah, somebody else gonna have to give you 20, and it's not gonna happen. Clay not giving you 20.
Oh, at that time he was. Drake, that was the year he broke the. At that year, that's before the leg injury. He was gonna give you 35.
Look how I better stack on that. You not against that Detroit team, because guess who's holding Clay at that point?
Rip.
Come on, Rip or Tayshaun.
And Rip got to shoot his too, right?
No. Cause guess what we're doing?
So if
Chauncey's gonna eat Steph ass.
So hold on,
too little.
Let's do some math here. So if Rip,
Steph got to play defense too.
All right, so if for the Warriors,
it goes both ways.
Right, you're right. So say Clay is 30,
it's not gonna happen.
Say he's 27 and Steph is 30.
Max give.
All right,
Max,
so that's 57 points, right?
57. Let's say 50.
Okay, 50. And this, we're not even talking about KD. We're just talking about those two. Mm-hmm. That's 50 right there. Because we know KD can give you anywhere from 27 to 50 himself.
Right.
He's going to have to.
Just say,
he's going to have to.
Right. But he can. At any time he want to, he can. There was not a player on Detroit's time who could do that at any time he wanted to.
Chauncey Billups could.
Chauncey could. I was a huge fan.
They probably couldn't give you. They probably couldn't give you that. But guess what? KD ain't gonna give you that either.
Right, but I'm saying, but here's the math: team that can score. Let's just say, all right, with everybody in 115. That's fairly average for the Warriors. 115 points.
Okay.
Against the Pistons team that's going to give you 98.
Gotcha.
But all right. You're going to hold their average of a team.
Right. So if you're doing great and you hold them to 10% less scoring.
Right.
All right. So instead of 115,
they're at
105.
Yeah.
And you still have to do 98. Say you can bump it up to 99. You still need someone to overcome the difference in scoring.
And guess
so just because I hold you, I'll change my offense up
and just
let's just speed the clock up. Okay, then, let's run. How fast you gonna run? I'm gonna tire you out, defensive player. I'm gonna run you all over this court.
You ain't gonna overtalk this fucking point. Because why you doing that? Steph still has to play defense. He has to play defense on Chauncey. And so Chauncey gives you 45, 50 because Steph is too fucking small to hold him in the post.
Steph ain't gonna play no deal. The only thing he'll do is try to poke the ball away. We know that. We know that.
So while Steph is shooting, all I'm doing is get that bitch to me on the block. On the block.
That's if he get the rebound. if he don't make it.
Ain't no if.
It's if he don't. It is an if. It's literally an if he don't make it.
Because guess what? Ben cleaning all that shit up inside.
Right. And that's fine. But you still gotta score.
And that's who's gonna give you 20 points is Ben and Sheed inside. Because no one's stopping their post players. In this series, no one.
All of it.
No one on Golden State's team defensively is gonna stop the fucking post. Give me one. I'll wait. Give me one player.
That's gonna stop the post?
Yeah, I'll wait. Dre? Because Dre plays the 5 in this series.
Looney?
Come on. Dre plays the 5.
Looney wasn't there then, was he?
Yeah, he's off the bench.
He was there? Yeah, but that was his rookie year, wasn't it? 17? I mean 17?
So guess what?
He was there the whole time with KD.
In this series, Dre plays the 5.
This is the math. Since you said it was math, this is the math. The Warriors do not shoot 5%. If both of their players don't shoot over 35%, they're going to lose.
Off rip.
Because our offensive players are shooting 2s. I'm going to do the math for you. Right. We're going to shoot 50%. 10 out of 20 is what? 20 points.
Mm-hmm.
If we go 35% three-point shooting, it doesn't add up to 20 points.
Math ain't math.
The math ain't mathing. So my 2s will always overcome somebody shooting under 35% from 3 points.
And you know what?
That's all based on if you can get them to shoot under 35%.
But we're talking about a defensive team.
And guess what, bro?
That's going to hold them shooters.
We ain't even shooting.
Hold on. And then on top of that,
we become a WNBA team. We just doing layups and dunks because they're soft inside. You can't stop us inside.
You're not finna outmath me, man.
Come on, you're not gonna stop us inside, bro. Draymond, as much as you want to give him credit, he is not a prowler.
No,
not against that team because Ben Rasheed eat his ass.
Rasheed
and get his ass whooped. Oh, pick a Wallace, Rasheed or Ben.
Which one you want?
Because we both whooping your ass. Matter of fact,
his attitude would have been in check.
Draymond fouls out every game in the series.
Yeah.
He fouls out.
He does.
Yeah. So he's a non-factor. So now you move KD to the motherfucking inside.
Mm-hmm.
He's out. Because he shoot forever to withstand that punishment night in and night out for a 7-game series. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on. Golden State is too fucking soft for these boys.
Yeah. And you know what school that Rasheed Wallace went to, right? I'm sorry, I just can't say that. I hate to.
Boy, those recruiting trips.
He went to Unk.
He was an Unk, baby.
Man, if you give me North Carolina's top 5 best players, what's your lineup?
Ooh, I would say Ty Lawson would probably be my starter
at the point
guard.
Okay.
Jordan at the 2.
Okay. See that 3 spot, that 3-4 spot gets nasty.
What's the white boy name?
Because now you shitting on somebody.
I know it. I would have to put what's his name? It started with an H. He was the coldest white boy to ever come through North Carolina. I can't think of his name right now. It's not Honeycutt. What's his name? It was so called Tyler. Was it Tyler?
Oh, Hasbro.
I'll put Tyler.
You gotta put him at the 4.
At the 4. But that's why I said I would have to put him at the 3 because he was an offensive juggernaut.
He was.
He was an offensive juggernaut, and then I have to.
Ooh, boy, that three though, boy, because now
Worthy.
you got Worthy, man. You got Big Perk.
Yeah, Perk. Yeah.
At the 4, but
Man, Ben Wallace was a negative 131 for adjusted shooting.
Yeah,
he ain't got to shoot though. He's not a shooter. He doesn't shoot.
Right.
He doesn't shoot on that team.
I didn't say he was 0.
He
said negative. That means he gave up
a lot
of points.
Guess what?
They didn't know that.
His true shooting percentage.
In this series, what is he doing though, Blackhand? Layups and dunks.
Apparently not enough to be a negative for a season.
Again, see, you
31.
You're looking at the fucking season. We're talking about series base.
Right, hold on, because the season tells you gives you an idea of what's going to happen. Unless you Miami Heat,
the season
always kind of tells you. The only team that bucks the trend every single time is the Heat.
We're going strictly lineups, Blackhand.
Right.
You're looking at, come on.
He going into the weeds.
Yo, what your boy doing?
Right.
What your boy saying? Give it a reason.
Support, but now see, hold on. This is something I didn't know.
Stat man. Yeah,
that's something I didn't know though.
That's what you're
now
doing.
Tell me if y'all recognize this.
Come on.
What was the average points for them per game for the Pistons and then their opponents?
Bro,
look at this.
Yeah, they probably was like at 90.
Look at this, 90 and then 84 for the opponent.
Damn right.
See, Black.
And what was the opponent's field goal? What was the opponent's field goal percentage? Watch this.
Right here.
What was it?
413 to 435. That's almost a push.
What
was the opponent's 3-point percentage?
Blackhand wants to do fucking stats. He want to run to the stats.
Watch this. What was the opponent's 3-point percentage?
Right here.
What was it?
344 to 302.
What'd I say? Under 35%.
Yeah.
They're gonna hold you
stat
to under 35%.
Stat man. Yeah, that's me.
And let's not act like there was as many 3-point shooters then as they are now.
It don't matter. They still gonna hold.
It comes down
players
at
shoot
the
better
end
now.
of the day. It comes down to who's your top 6 versus my top 6 on the court.
And the Warriors would have won that game.
Get the fuck out of here.
4 games to 2. I say 4-2, maybe 4-3.
When we become a conglomerate, we're gonna go ahead and put in place fucking drug tests because Blackhand is definitely
you the one with a bottle in front of you. We need to check out and find out.
Cause you talking bullshit.
All right, so by your logic, then no team should have beat the Pistons, the original, the '87 Pistons. Then right. Best defense all time. No team should have ever beat. So if it's all about defense,
the Lakers would have beat them. The
Lakers were all offense
matchup.
So
we're talking
again.
We're talking math. You're talking stats.
No,
I'm talking lineup.
I'm saying that no matter how great your defense is, it don't beat a better offense.
You're making it about offensive defense. I kept
a game or two. Yes,
I've kept my argument the same from since we started this shit. Lineup versus lineup. Give me your 6 against my 6, and let's cancel this shit out. Who wins at what spot? I'll wait. You see, that's the shit you're not answering. I'll wait. Fuck the stats.
But no, because I told you already what I thought the first time. Look. Hey, hold on. Let me explain something to you about how Blackhand works. All right, this is how it works.
Blackhand want to go to the fucking numbers.
No, yeah, because when opinions,
that's me.
But when opinions don't matter no more because opinions is just that. I'm gonna go look at some hard fact. I need to see a number. That's like saying, man, I ain't never been late. Let me go look at your time card right quick.
Oh,
you late every day.
Fuck that
but
shit.
I feel like I'm on time, man. I'm just saying, I feel like I'm on time.
Just because you want to overtalk a nigga, that don't fly over here, bro. Give me your fucking 6 against my goddamn 6, and let's go at it.
Oh my god.
That's all you gotta do. Fuck the numbers. Give me your 6 against mine. Let's cancel this shit out.
100.
That's all you got to do. That's all I'm asking you to do. Fuck the internet.
Well, we going by the teams.
No, we're going by the lineup. Give me your 6.
That's what I'm saying. Who the lineup is? The teams, dude.
Pull it up. Pull up the goddamn internet. Use that shit. Pull up that shit.
All right. So,
give me your 6 against my 6, and let's go for it. Who cancels who's out?
That's crazy.
Come on. Let's be real. Fuck what the stats say. Give me your 6 on my 6.
The roster for...
So,
can't have that.
My head hurts. Y'all are killing me.
I'm just saying. Fuck what the internet said. Give me your top 6 against my top 6, and now let's see how this shit pans out.
I think we got to do the thing. We got to get on the game.
Yeah,
I got to get on NBA, and I'm gonna run some.
you gonna run a simulation?
I'm gonna run some simulations. Yes.
Just let that bitch go.
I'm just gonna let it go. Off injuries. I'm gonna turn off subs.
Yeah.
Starters running.
Wow. Wow. Damn. Yeah,
that's it. That's it. That's the 2 that go, and that's it.
You said you said fuck it. We
gonna play it like play.
Yeah. 7.
That's how you
getting your top 8.
That's all. He was starting with the coach. Who was the coach? I didn't realize Darvin Ham was on it.
Yeah, he was a guard.
Come on.
I forgot all about Darvin Ham. I didn't say he was good. I just say he was on.
He was a role player. He got 2 rings.
See, we got 10 points into 10 minutes in the game.
He got 2 rings. I mean, shit.
What you say?
No, they don't.
He's at the end of the day, he still got some playoff pussy.
And he shot 5.
Matt Schaub got a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah.
Backup for the Giants. What that mean?
As well as Derek Carr.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
David Carr. Yeah,
David
Carr. That's who it was. Backup.
And guess what? And guess what? I'm shining my shit every day. Every chance.
But don't be acting like you ran out there and did something.
Don't matter. At the end of the day, I'm a Super Bowl fucking champion.
Yes.
All right, so Ben Wallace, Matt Barnes.
Oh, and see, y'all even give Matt no love on that shit.
Mm-mm.
Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, Andre Iguodala.
Mm-hmm.
So does he cancel himself out?
That's it. That's the only people
your front. Ben cancels your front court.
You said Andre was on that team. I thought earlier was talking about Iggy.
Yeah, but he was talking about
Iggy's right there. I'm looking. He's on
the Warriors.
On the Warriors.
Yeah, but earlier we was talking about on the Pistons.
No, I said the Warriors.
He played for the 76ers. He came.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I thought you was made that comment. That's why I said like Iggy. Y'all said 6 man. So you would have been arguing for the Warriors.
I said he was y'all best factor off the bench was Iggy.
All right, so he ain't care about Damon. Sean Livingston, Looney.
That's it.
And
JaVale McGee. That's it.
Pachula, Klay Thompson.
Nobody.
And Varejao. Anderson Varejao.
So 1 point for
David West.
So 1 point for Lamp. Let's go to the next person. Who you got?
Hold on, what are we talking about?
Your 6 against my 6.
Well, the Sixers are the starters. I don't get about none of the rest of this stuff. I was looking at the roster.
Get 6 against my 6.
The team.
All right, so all right, at center, who you putting out there at center? Don't matter. That's a W.
David
for me.
West.
All right,
or Varejao.
Oh my God!
All right, W for Lamb.
I'm not putting no Damian Jones. I don't remember him. I don't know who.
Power forward.
Damian Jones at first. I was like,
power forward. Who you got for the Warriors, man? Come on, I ain't playing with this guy. Power forward.
1982.
I'll wait. Who you got?
Say what?
I'm just looking at the age. Anderson Varejao was old that year. He's born in 82. Everybody else in the 90s. What you gonna put?
So
what's what's
right
going
now,
at 4?
So right now the center Ben Wallace wins that position.
No, 4 I'm gonna put whatchamacallit at 4. Draymond. Nah, Draymond at 4.
Oh, he's beat up.
That's a loss because I got Rashid next. Who you got at the 3? You 0-2 right now.
KD against Tayshaun.
Okay, that's 1 for you. So it's 2-1. Shooting guard. Who you got? You got Klay? I'm gonna take grip. That's 3. That's 3.
So you tell me it's all opinion on your side. So that's all that matters. You ain't said nothing but the same exact words again. Just because you repackage the same words don't mean you said something new. You ain't said nothing.
Give me your 6 against my 6.
This is a useless argument that they were doing. All right, well, put your 6 against my 6. And then what? So you can say this person's going to win. You said that from the jump.
That shit doesn't even line up or match up against this goddamn squad.
Okay. You right.
I want to see both of y'all play the game against each other.
Oh, because all I'm doing is going inside. Ben gonna have 35 and 10.
No, he won't. He can't. He was negative 131 going inside. He never shot outside of.
All he did was dunk and
he didn't do it well enough to be negative 131 shooting.
On Sir Lamb's team, he is.
Howard. So you got controlling a real grown human. You know that, right? You know
35,
that, right?
10, 30. Bro, get the fuck out.
You know you're not controlling a grown human, right?
You're light against this lineup, bro. Whether it's at the 5 or the 4. Your team doesn't match up. You have to go outside.
You have to. That's their game.
as well as going inside this Detroit's game.
All right. So again, when it comes down to
guess what? Draymond fouls out, KD fouls out, Jaja fouls out. You're not.
So I'm gonna foul out by standing outside shooting the three.
You can't.
That means your players gonna foul out.
You can't.
That means whoever's guarding is gonna get fouled.
You can't guard me inside.
Why would I have to?
You have to.
KD's just gonna dunk. KD will go inside.
If I'm
Steph gonna be doing all the little
if I'm on offense and I'm going inside, what the fuck you at the 3-point line? Okay, lay up and dunks. That's all we doing. That's all we doing.
Okay. Since you think this is above. You think it's the movie above the rim? I'm gonna sit out here and shoot this same 9-foot jump over and over, and nobody gonna do nothing.
That's the shit you doing. No. I'm going inside. I'm playing smart. I'm taking my strength against your weakness. You're light inside. At the 3, 4, and the 5, you're light.
All right, man. Hey, look, we gonna have to wrap this up because they will argue.
Like, share, subscribe.
All night. We gonna wrap this back up. You see, we done got them amped up. It ain't even playoff time for
NBA.
Get
the fuck out here to Golden State. Man, we 4-1 at best.
Yeah, I didn't mean to strike up the band like that. That was a good one. Them Pistons, they brought out the fire.
Yeah, shit. -1. Man, Ben will eat your ass up inside.
Well, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We'll catch y'all next week. Man, chime in, argue with us.
Yes, sir.
Give us up.
Shoot the comments, questions.
That's the big.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to Accountable, where we hold. Holla.
I love that.